Stop the dairy. Why dairy? Cow's milk's excellent milk for baby calves. Now, it is true that some people that have dairy in their heritage can handle it. I've got a friend who's got an orphanage in Nakuru, Kenya, and they get Maasai orphans in. And you know what the Maasais eat a lot of and always have? A lot of cow's milk. And he said these little Maasai children often don't do very well, and they've got a cow, and they milk the cow and give it to the Maasai children, and they start to respond. Because it's in their heritage. They have the genes that can handle the cow's milk. I'm a fifth generation Australian Scottish descent. I can't handle cow's milk. When I was a little girl, we used to get milk at school. It just made me feel ill. But I had to drink it because they said you have to drink it because you want strong bones. You know, Harvey Diamond in his book Fit for Life, he claims that it's the dairy products that are causing the osteoporosis because we don't have 5 stomachs to access that calcium. And the countries in this world with the highest amounts of osteoporosis are the highest milk consumers. What about the Maasai? Well, the Maasai are eating raw milk, not pasteurized, not homogenized, and also they have just developed genes and enzymes in their guts that they can handle it. So I do acknowledge that there are some that can handle it, but most can't. But you know, milk is for babies. It's not for adults. So when human beings take in this cow's milk, which has been homogenized and pasteurized, all of the vitamin C and enzymes have been killed, very hard for the gut to break down, molecules are developed. And just for purposes of illustration, here is the molecule that ends up getting into the blood. It's been unable to be broken down properly. Body sees it as an enemy, and so what it does, it creates an antibody that will wipe that out. And then it looks over at the pancreas and it sees the beta cells. Do you know what the beta cells look like? So this antibody comes along and starts wiping out the beta cells. Now, what I have just described to you is well documented, and you can read about it in the China study, Dr. Colin Campbell. He shows that when children have cow's milk in the first year of life, they have a 60% greater risk of developing type 1 diabetes. So that's why the dairy must stop.